welcome to Fantastic Crafts. My name is Fawn. In today's video, I'll be sublimating something else other than face mask. So please watch the video to the end to see what I'm sublimating and how it turns out. The process that I'll be showing is how I set up the artwork, the process of prepping, and sublimating. I'll be working with Canva Pro. The basic version is free, but if you want to upgrade to the Pro version, click the link in the description box below. In a very small way to help fund my channel so that I can purchase craft supplies to continue with my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm grateful for any type of support. Before I dive into the project, I need to list everything that is needed for this project. Brown paper, blank sublimation bookmarks, sublimation paper, heat-resistant tape, tape dispenser, gloves, scissors, weeding tool, sublimation printer, and a heat press. Any type of heat press will be fine. By now you know that I'll be sublimating bookmarks, so let's just get started. Here on the Canva homepage, I click on custom size and start with the first artboard of 8.5 by 11. It is the same size as the sublimation paper. The second one is 1.5 wide by 4.95 tall. This will be the artboard to set up the artwork for the bookmark template. The actual size of the bookmark is 1.3 wide by 4.7 tall. I'm on the bookmark artboard. I click on upload. I retrieve the bookmark template that I already have on file. I stretch out the template to the edge of the artboard. Okay, now that I got the template ready for the background color, I click on Photo tab. I search for gradient yellow and orange. I'm going with this color. I stretch it out to the edge of the bookmark template. Next is the image. I click on Upload, Upload Media, and select the image of Pikachu. I want to remove the background surrounding the character. I click on Edit Image, then BG Remover. BG stands for background. I can now resize the image. I'm making this for the little boy, so Pikachu is the best choice. I got the image on the internet. I would also like to add a name to this. I place the name above the Pikachu image. I want the size of the name to be 22 large. I'm going to change the color to match up the character. I click on the A to change the color from black to red. This red is too light. I want it darker. I click on Document Colors and move it to the darker red section. That's much better. I want to add a shadow to the name. I click on Effects, Shadow, change the color red to white. I adjust the transparency to 84. I'm going to leave the offset at 50. I'm happy with how it looks. I highlight all and click on Command C to copy and paste it on 8.5 by 11 artboard. I'm going to work on another one. I'm back on the bookmark artboard. I'm going to work on getting the template set up. What I should have done was to delete Pikachu and the background color and work on the same template, but that's okay. I got the template down pretty well. This time I want to make a bookmark for my favorite little girl that I used to nanny. I know she loves pink and anything to do with unicorns. I can now work on the background. I stretch out the background color to cover the template before placing the images. I click on photo and search for unicorn. Look at all this. Oh, I like this background. So many sparkles. I love this mother and baby unicorns. I think I'm going to add another image on here. I'm going to remove the background on this. I click on edit image, then BG. I'm going to rearrange the image and add a name to it. I start with this text template, and I can always change the font and size. Her name is Raylan, and I love calling her Ray of Sunshine. She will always be my ray of sunshine. She lights up my heart every time I see her. Okay, back to the artwork. I changed the font, the size, and the color. I like the Alice font. I decided to go with purple text. You can choose any font or color you like. I also want to add a shadow to the name. It will stand out better. I click on shadow. I change the transparency to 88. I'm going with the dark gray shadow. Make sure not to group it together. You will not be able to paste it to the larger artboard if it's grouped together. It looks so beautiful, and I can now highlight and copy it and paste it to the 8.5 by 11 artboard. I'm going to work on the last bookmark. I'm looking for a gradient purple for this bookmark. I rotate to 90 degrees and stretch it out to the edge of the artboard. This time I line up the background color, group it, and stretch it out to the edge of the template. Look how vibrant this purple is. Now I'm going to add a picture of Sunny. I remove the background by click on Edit Image, then BG Remover. You've seen Sunny picture in many of my videos. She is a perfect model. I want to surprise my friend with a bookmark with her fur baby picture on it. This time I want to add a few plants to enhance the bookmark a bit. I click on the Element tab and search for plant. This is nice. Let's enlarge the picture. I also want another type of plant on this corner. I want to add a quote to this. I click on Element and it brings up the bookmarks template automatically because of the size I set for this template. I think it's so cool. This is another reason why I like using Canva. I'm going with this quote without the background. I made a copy and placed it with Sunny name. Now that I got everything lined up, I highlight and copy to the larger artboard. Now I can give it a name and save it to my computer. Since I set up my sublimation printer to automatically flip the image before it prints out, this method saved me from trying to remember to flip the image, and I did not have to take the extra step to do it manually. Now I can print it out. Here's the printout. As you can see that the printer automatically prints in reverse. I cut out and saved the bottom half of the sublimation paper to use on another project. These are the blank bookmarks that I purchased on Amazon. Before placing it on the image, I'm going to remove the plastic. There are two ways to remove the plastic from the bookmarks. The first is to use the weeding tool, but you have to be careful not to scratch during the removal process. Another way is to use adhesive tape, or you can go the expensive way by using heat-resistant tape. I prefer to save the heat-resistant tape for the sublimation instead of removing the plastic from the blanks. But since I'm out of adhesive tape, I'm going to use the heat resistant tape this time. It's just a personal choice. Now that the plastic has been removed, I place the white part of the blank bookmarks facing down toward the image. Once I got it all lined up, I can use the heat resistant tape to tape it down. I made sure to tape it down well so it does not shift during the sublimation process. I'm going to place it on the plate with the logo facing up. I also will be using brown paper to place one on the bottom and one on the top of the bookmarks. Let me cut 2 pieces of brown paper and take it over to the heat press. I lay the first piece down. This is to help the ink from getting on the plate. Then I place the bookmarks with the logo facing up. Then I can place another paper on top like this. Here I had the heat at 380 degrees. The 60-second press was from the previous job. I increase it to 80 seconds. I want a light press at 5. Sublimation bookmarks are probably the easiest compared to what I've done so far. I have my gloves on ready to remove them from the heat press. I highly recommend using gloves when dealing with the sublimation and especially with metal. Prefer heat resistant gloves, but I have this thick cotton gloves that I've been using. It's been working for me. Let's remove the paper and see how it turns out. Look how easy it is to remove from the paper. Look at these. I love it. They all turn out really nice and vibrant. What do you think? It's so fast and it did not take me long at all to do this bookmarks. Well, I really enjoy sublimation and I hope this video was informative. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe and comment. I will see you next time. Bye for now.